Kali. And we'll be gliding through an hour yin class together. So the skill that we're interested in cultivating is mindfulness. I think that most people that come to the Bhakti really share the same wish of being present and being open and awake. So the inquiry that we're really invested in is, how do I keep myself here? How do I keep myself from moving on to what's coming next? And it's suggested, and I think you could probably feel from within your own experience and background, that the single best way to cultivate awareness, to cultivate that presence that we're seeking, is through experience of gratitude. Gratitude for things that we would normally overlook. So I woke up this morning and noticed a golden glow, the sun coming up in my bedroom, that sight. And saw some birds, heard them outside the window, so the sound and that movement and this tactile sensation of experiencing simplicity and just cultivating gratitude. They say gratitude's like a garden, right? You have to cultivate it. It doesn't always come without some work. So the practice of stillness within each shape, we're allowing ourselves to just linger in a little bit of treating each shape like a delicacy, where we really get to cultivate gratitude and we really get to hinge ourselves to sensations that are arising. So it's this quality of appreciation that we're going for, and that's the underlying vehicle for generating a generous amount of nowness. So to put it simply, gratitude may be the modality to help us arrive in the present. I'd love if we can start and actually the whole class I'd like to be more of a restorative texture than anything else tonight. If we could start in a restorative Baddha Konasana, or bound angle, butterfly with the legs, and just take a supported back bend with the bolster. Bring it lengthwise along the length of the spine. Just fold on back. The soles of the feet come to touch as the knees spill out wide. As we settle into this shape and within the theme of cultivating gratitude, I'd love to share some of the first teachings in Tibetan Buddhism. It's called the Four Thoughts, or sometimes referred to as the Four Mind Changings. The four thoughts that turn the mind, change the mind towards the Dharma. Of which there are four. And the first one is quite simply that recognition of precious human life. Recognizing the privilege, particularly us here, the utmost privilege we've been gifted, the leisure to learn and to practice. And the second mind changing is impermanence, anesha. This ephemeral existence is not to be wasted. Please don't waste it. So there's a saying, everyone who is born will die. My death is certain. The exact time is unknown. Knowing this, what can I do to bring myself fully here? The third mind changing is just simply consequences of our dharma. So knowing that we have the capacity to inadvertently cause harm, being gentle, especially with ourselves. Welcome. The fourth thought, the fourth mind changing. Recognition of our boundless nature. So we can turn our attention towards the particularities of gratitude in each of these four thoughts.